Welcome to Sam's Russian Adventures, and today's video is foreigner walking alone in a Russian neighborhood at night. What is going to happen to me? Am I going to get mugged? Something worse maybe? I haven't got one of those alarms with me that would really save me, so let's go for a walk and see what happens, and hopefully everything is going to be okay. So this neighborhood that I'm walking in now, it's got a mixture of old and new houses. And the chances are I'm not really going to see anybody. But obviously I am scared because it's Russia, and as you know, Russia is the most dangerous country in the world. #1 spot. Anything could happen at any moment. Most of the governments around the world tell their citizens not to travel to Russia because of the imminent danger. And so obviously I am risking my life by coming here, and I'm just making this video really just to show you what could happen potentially to you too if you were to dare and walk down these mean streets at night time. Now, the bad thing, of course, is the GoPro is shockingly bad at filming at night. Shockingly bad. I'm down to 24 frames per second to try and combat that. But as you can see, well, maybe it helps for the video because it helps to show how dangerous and scary it all is. And I actually jumped then when I heard that beep, when someone sounded their horn. I don't know what they were sounding their horn for. Perhaps they were sounding their horn to warn me of imminent danger. That could be what it is. Or were they just sounding their horn to open the gate for them and asking someone to open the gate? That could have been what it was. One of the two. One of the two. So it looks like I've made it through this part of the street alive anyway. Let's go around the corner and see if I can make it any further. It is pretty dark, isn't it? Let's put this light on. I've got this little light here, but it doesn't hold its light for very long and seems to just turn off. Thankfully the street lights are here, so that's probably saving me from any potential danger. No one's going to try and mug me under the street lights. The chances are that there's loads of people lining up to mug me, but the street lights have just saved me basically. But who knows what's going to happen once we get out of the street light, because as you can see, this neighborhood looks extremely dangerous. We've got some Dacha style houses, look there. Anybody could be hiding in these bushes, ready to jump out and pounce on me. And of course, steal my camera and my rubles as well. That's the thing they're going for, isn't it? The rubles they're going to take from me. It's all pretty scary, isn't it? Pretty frightening, Sam. I'm making these videos for you guys because it's important that you see how dangerous it is when I'm walking down these roads. And obviously if you do get to see this video, it's probably either going to be as evidence to upload to YouTube to show that I was assaulted, had all my money stolen and injured, or even perhaps killed by someone here, or I made it back alive and I wasn't attacked. So it's one of the two. So here we are, we're seeing our first person coming towards us, and he's got a dog, so it could be potentially extremely dangerous. Let's see if he just walks past me or he attacks me. And he seems to have just walked past me. Perhaps, I don't know what could it have been that saved me? Perhaps again it's because the lighting here, because of this light here, I'm guessing that is what saved me. Let's continue to walk around. You can see, you know, we've got a bit of graffiti here. It's not, you know, this could be a gang sign saying, leave here immediately, Sam, right? Leave this area. And we've got another person walking down there as well. Should we go up this road here? And hopefully, I mean, I can see two people coming and I'm a bit scared that they could be attacking me now. Hopefully they're not gonna. And they've gone the other way, guys. They didn't attack me. And look what we've got here. We've got Pinocchio. Going up some steps. This is really, really scary. I'm actually quaking again in my boots as I did when I did my city centre walk. That was ridiculously scary too. But this is even more scary. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Because we're not in the city centre, right? So I am extremely, extremely horrified and scared. But again, we're being saved by the streetlights. That's what's helping us right now. I think it's the only thing that's keeping us alive. Oh man. This is some scary, scary stuff. Tell me, do you walk around your neighbourhood? Is it safe to walk around your neighbourhood at night? We're gonna go back down this road. There's a car coming. It could be a group of criminals to attack me. No, they seem to have carried on. I'm safe for now, guys, safe for now. So let's carry on. And obviously this road here, you can see it's not the most amazing houses or anything, so there is a chance that I could be savagely attacked and beaten. We've got some people coming towards us now. Do they look like potential criminals, guys? They could be, couldn't they? They're wearing long clothes to perhaps hide their dangerous weapons. And any corner here could be the most dangerous corner, couldn't it? Sometimes I think, why am I doing this, guys? Risking my life for you guys, for the content, right? Just for you guys, I'm doing this. And I think perhaps I shouldn't. All these shadows everywhere, and we've got a cat over there in the window and someone sitting inside on the phone. Crazy danger, but we're going through this for you. We're doing this for YouTube, and that's what it's all about. Making sure that we go through these dangerous situations. We've got a man with a dog over there, and that's potentially a dog that could attack me. It's a very small dog, but again, it could be trained to kill. You never know, do you? Because of Russia, it's a hell of a dangerous place, hell of a dangerous place. So, wow, let's carry on walking. So my thoughts are, if I stay behind the man with the dog, I should be all right because he's not going to see me. So just carry on walking behind him and hope that he doesn't notice me. You can see lots of fog, lots of mist, lots of danger at every corner. That's what I'm saying, and you're never going to believe it, but we've got a kid on a scooter. Now that scooter could be, you know, could all be high, you know, could have lots of little added things onto it to make it dangerous, right? Could have dangerous like weapons hanging out of it. That's it. It could be like a James Bond scooter, right? With all these gadgets that you can press a button and cause death or harm. I hope you're enjoying this video, walking along and sort of feel the adrenaline and the fear that I have within me while I'm doing it. because that's what's making it worthwhile, knowing that you're watching it and knowing that you're here with me, almost holding my hand as I go through this fear and stress of walking alone in a street in Russia at night. I mean, who else does that? We've got a church here. There's also a potential saviour for me. If I was to be attacked, I could run and go inside, and therefore I'd find some sort of refuge, right? I've actually been inside this church in another video. The person running the church was very nice to me and gave me a full tour. So let's go up this winding road. These winding roads are very scary. Oh, blimey. Blimey, I was almost attacked by the dog. Somehow I managed to get away, blimey. Whew. You can see my breath in the air. If I do that a few times, it's going to make it more scary, isn't it? Yeah, looks a lot more scary when you do that. Okay, stop with the heavy breathing now. So we've made it to like the halfway point. I don't know how, but we're safe. We haven't been attacked. I think I'm pushing my luck though to go any further. What do you think? Should we head back to the car, or should we carry on and push our luck until our luck runs out? Thankfully, we've got lots of cars here, and these cars are obviously shining on the street and making it safer to walk on, because as I said before, the danger is pretty crazy. Now I want to show you this house. I've actually filmed it before, and I've heard that possibly something happened to the owner and they've now got a new owner. Now I'm guessing here, this is where the criminals congregate on the street, but luckily, perhaps it's because of the weather, man, what's with this light? So look what we've got here. We've got another area where I'm guessing the street gangs hang out. Blimey. This is the area that the street gangs hang out, look. And then over here we've got, I'm going to show you, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can you see some of this? It's all gold statues and pillars everywhere. And it's just a simple house. So this is my theory. This house is basically the gods. The gods are protecting me on my journey as I go through this incredibly dangerous area. But look how cool it is. I don't want to go on his property, but look at that. That's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Incredible, really incredible. Came here once in the daytime and I tried to interview the owner, and he said, "No, I don't like attention." And I thought, that's quite funny, considering his house is absolutely crazy. But there you go, it was his choice. And look at that, even next door, unless perhaps he owns the whole thing, maybe. Look at that. Is there someone hiding here in the sand pit? Can't see anyone. Dodged a bullet here, I think. We've got an interesting house over there. Let's carry on walking down here. Before standing in one place in a Russian neighborhood at night is too dangerous, guys, too dangerous. Anything could potentially be happening. Now, I don't want to get caught up in something really dangerous, like maybe a gangland shooting or something, drive-by, God forbid. So let's keep walking. You can see a van over there, and I'm thinking potentially that door could open at any moment. I could be sprayed with a Kalashnikov. It could be really, really dangerous. So let's keep our wits about us and keep moving. That's the key here, keep moving. Alright, my goal is to get down this road as quick as possible without any harm coming to me and try and make it back to my car in one piece. And if I do make it back, guys, that'll be considered, I guess, a success. Because, wow, I didn't expect to make it this far. This car here looks like it's just been involved in a drive-by. You can see the aftermath of the shooting. Wow, looks like I got here at a good time. I could have been a few minutes earlier and I would have, you know, fallen victim to the same thing that guy's fallen to. Do you like these windows? What do you think? I mean, they might look nice, but at the same time, they could be hiding a gang leader or something that's ready to jump out on me. And it's getting darker now as we walk down this part of the road. But the cars again are helping me out, lighting up the road. Tell me, guys, would you dare to walk down this road yourself, or would you be succumbed to fear and intimidation of the local gang members that are preying on foreigners like me walking around and potentially, you know, getting robbed or getting mugged? What do you think? You can see here that this road looks very scary, doesn't it? Extremely scary. Now this has been a walk around a kind of old area of town. You can see we've got loads of barbed wire up there to keep the criminals out, to keep the gang members out, because that's probably gang territory there. You can see over here, look, we've got lots of graffiti from the gangs. These are warning signs basically saying, Sam, keep out of this neighborhood. And this one, look, Givinci, he's probably the main boss of the gang here. Let's walk up these steps and see if we can get a step nearer to the car. The fear and the adrenaline really is kicking in right now. This over here is basically a Russian lowrider, as you can see. And we've got, I think this is the mafia boss. Let's go and see his photo. He must have been killed in a drive-by or something, and so they've put his photo as like a memorial to the mafia boss. Here we go. Down back towards where I parked my car. Down these steps, you can see immediately that we've now changed into another territory of a different gang. And probably you can see the gang members over there, well, gathering. So it's good to just be under a bit of light for a second, and just to say that I've almost got to the end of this video, but if you've enjoyed it, hopefully, you know, if you're watching this, then it means I've probably made it back to my car safely. And if you've enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel, because the goal is to show you more about the truth of what it's like here, and of course highlighting all of these places. Now somehow, luckily, I survived this, you know, this little adventure, but I would not recommend you to risk your life doing the same thing. You should definitely listen to your governments who warn you not to step outside your house, basically. Stay at home where it's safe. Oh, it's very dangerous here, very, very dangerous. It's just about making a few more steps to get back to my car in one piece, guys. That's all that's on my mind. Get back to my car in one piece and live to tell the tale, right? Live to tell the tale, that's what it's all about. I can see a car creeping, it's creeping down the road, and oh, it's past me. Oh my word. Oh wait, there's another one coming. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm so scared. Oh, it's gone past again. Oh man, I'm lucky. I'm so lucky. So this lady over here just approached me, and I'll tell you what she said, because I know that I've been joking a lot in this video and just kind of like saying silly things, sarcastic things, but what I love about this lady is she lives in this neighborhood, and she came here just to make sure that I wasn't doing anything wrong and just to ask who I was and why I was filming. And I really respect that of the Russian people, that there's a strange foreigner here with a camera, and she just wants to make sure that I'm not up to no good, basically, not up to anything bad. And that is really, really nice of the Russian people, that they love their country so much that they're prepared to keep an eye out. So there's no gang members really keeping an eye out here. It's just proud Russian people that want to make sure that everything's okay with their country. And so here we are, the last stretch of the road, guys, last stretch of the road, as I walk around the corner and go back to my car. So this lady was really, really funny. She said, I said to her, is this a dead end down here? And she said to me, you might find your way, but the most important thing is don't get attacked by a bear. All these gang members' cars all around this territory, of course. One of the things that I'm concerned about the most is walking onto another gang member's territory and perhaps being pushed into an initiation test, you know, to prove my street credibility. This could be the place where all the gang members gather. Look, it looks like a gang headquarters, doesn't it? And I'm going down this scary road, and it is extremely scary. It's very dark. Oh man, why do I risk my life for things like this? Why do I do this, Sam? Why do I do this? So I've made it back to the car alive. Now, this video is probably going to have flown over the head of some people who don't understand sarcasm. That's what this video was. It was sarcasm. So if you've written a stupid comment at the beginning of the video or in the middle saying, this guy's anti-Russian propaganda, now is the time to understand that it's sarcasm. And I think most people will have understood that, hopefully. Next time I'm going to walk around a gangland capital, or maybe this is the gangland capital, and we'll walk through a gangland neighborhood. Let's do that. Okay, see you in the next one.